Hey guys, this video is going to be on bulking on a very tight budget. If you're a student in college, student in school, anything like that. What I'm going to be focusing on is force protein, carbs, fats obviously, and then maybe bring in a few supplements. Now, the first thing you're going to have to look at is protein obviously. Protein starts getting a bit expensive, but depending on how quality you want the food, how much quality you want in the food. Now, for example, if you're going to be looking for a sirloin steak or a round steak, they're going to be a bit pricey. But if you just look for regular mince, again, there's like at the leanest I seen, 97% lean. Now, if you're looking just for calories, you're just going to want just straight beef mince. It's not going to be that lean, but you're looking for calories. There's going to be protein and a lot of protein, but very high fat as well. Now, chicken breast is very, very cheap. You can find €1 for per breast or fillet, but some places will rip you off. If you don't already know it, you sometimes get breasts that are big or fillets that are big. But the thing about them is, if you were to make them on a grill or a frying pan or whatever, the first thing you'll notice is there are loads of water. That's because the farmers or the manufacturers pump water into them to make them look big and increase the weight on them, so they're going to be more expensive. But if you look at any beef, any steak, they're going to be very big, but once you start cooking them, they're going to shrink like mad. Now, another thing is fish. Now, salmon is going to be very expensive, but something that's very inexpensive is tuna. Tuna is door cheap. You can get that anywhere in tins, or if you want to buy the actual, you can actually buy like strips of tuna. It's going to be like salmon, but tuna is very inexpensive. Like pretty much any cotton fish is very inexpensive. You get sardines. I was saying salmon at one stage. Obviously tuna. Tuna is going to be, tuna and sardines are going to be our best bet. But the only thing I don't like about sardines is that when you open a can, they're actually the full fish inside of it. That's the only thing I don't like, and you have to pick out the bones. But other than that, they're the three main ones. And this is going to be hitting fat and protein. Eggs. You're looking to bulk up. You need calories, whole eggs. Don't stick to egg whites. You look for the calories. If you take out the egg yolk, you're going to be taking out a lot of nutrients. A lot of amino acids are in that yolk, so why would you take it out? Another thing for fats and protein is milk. Milk is one of the best things you can get, because you're only looking for calories. Remember, you're looking for calories. If you don't mind dirty bulking, you're going to put on a little bit of fat. Everyone knows that. So don't be afraid to drink full fat milk. It's going to have the most calories by far, and a lot of protein as well. So let's say, for example, you drink 2 litres a day. Now, looking at most milk, it's like, say, 3.5 grams of protein for every 100 ml, 5 gram of carb per every 100 ml, and 3 gram of fat per every 100 ml. If you drink 2 litres a day, and say you do that for 7 days a week, for a full week obviously, you're going to be taking in a lot of calories, I should say. Now, carbohydrates are going to be much cheaper. Rice, bread, potatoes, what else? Rolls, baguettes, those type of things. Only thing, yogurt, that's on I would put that as fats and protein as well. Uh, those are the three main ones. If you're just looking, put on as much, taking as many calories as you can, but you don't care. One is junk food, sugar, cereals. That's another thing in the carbohydrates. Everyone thinks that, for example, Cocoa Puffs, Frosties, these type of foods, or these type of carbohydrates, think they're all sugar. If you actually look at it, not a lot of it is sugar. If you eat something like Weetabix or Shreddies, most of it is just wheat. So they're not that bad, and they're very inexpensive. Now going on to fats will be a bit more expensive, considering if you look for nuts. Now, I don't like peanuts, dry roasted, salted. Almonds I'm not too fond of. I do like walnuts and pecan nuts. Those are my two favourites. Now, nuts are a bit more expensive. Fats. There's not a lot of options for fats. Oils. Extra virgin olive oil, sunflower oil, butter. That's really main. Those are very inexpensive. Remember, you can get them pretty much anywhere. Now, if you're on a budget, as I said, you have to think, what do you need? Now, I'm going to go on supplements. Supplements are going to be more expensive. You're not going to find a lot of supplements that are going to be cheap. Just whey protein. If you're on a budget and trying to put on size, say a scoop of protein, 25 grams, put some milk in with that. You're going to be putting on even more, putting on even more calories. That's what I just want to say. Thanks. Like, comment and subscribe.